So let's go right back to Amy on the scene in Lower Manhattan with the latest on what we're learning about the driver. Good morning, Amy.
Hey, Robin, good morning to you. Just a few moments ago, I spoke with Christiaan Waganer. He lives just down the street and just in front of where the terror attack happened. He happened to walk outside as that was all unfolding, and despite all the chaos and all the fear that was happening around him, he managed to take this photo of the suspect. Give me a sense of where you were when the terror attack happened.
Right. So I started walking down the street here, coming towards the bike path. And then I heard all this noise and I looked up and I saw a car coming straight at me with another car chasing it, like an undercover police car chasing it. So that was a flatbed truck was coming my way. So I started moving out of the way because I could see the trajectory was going to go right down the bike path. So I started moving away, and then he hit some stuff on the way out, which I guess later on those were human beings. And
he hit some people.
He hit the school bus, and he kind of went up in the air, which turned him around. The school bus moved on, and then he landed right side up. And I looked at it, and it wasn't catching on fire or anything. His team was coming out, so I thought, okay, he's okay. And so I just took a picture just in case somebody needed to see what happened. And he had something in his hands, and then he started raising his arms up, and I saw the guns in his hand. So I turned around and I called out guns, to the kids, and the kids all looked also, and they started yelling guns. The kids actually were like very, very cautious or cognitive of what was happening.
They saw a man with a gun and they started screaming guns.
They started yelling guns, but they started running down the street, and so then I heard gunshots.
You heard the police shooting him.
Yeah, so that's what I heard.
You just moved here from California 6 weeks ago.
Right.
How are you feeling about New York now?
It's not a pretty world, but if we all watch out for each other, we can make it work.
I think that's great. Thank you so much,
You're
Christiaan.
welcome.
Really appreciate it. Now, Christiaan grew up in Europe, and he said even as a young child, he learned to be aware of crowds, to run if you heard gunshots. But he said he was struck by the fact that here in New York City, he saw so many people literally frozen in fear, just staring at the scene, not running, not taking cover. That's why he yelled guns and was happy some of those children did too. But he said we need to start learning here in America and teaching our children that we have to be prepared for these types of attack, and we have to know what we should do, which is to leave the scene immediately and take cover, Robin.
Good information there and good advice there, and to hear those kids, to live in a world where that is the case, but they did the right thing.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.